Hello everybody, I'm Sohnjee. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time checking me out, thank you so much. I appreciate your stopping by. If you are already a subscriber, let me take a moment to thank you so much for hanging in there with me and subscribing and giving me your time. I know you could be anywhere else doing anything else, but you're choosing to hang out with me, and I definitely appreciate it. So let's get into it. As always, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And when subscribing, please hit the little bell and let them know that you want to be notified when I upload new content. I encourage you to watch the video and of course, leave your comments below. I'm always interested in hearing what it is you think about it. I do read the comments and I will respond. So I just ask that each of you are courteous and respectful of myself, yourselves, and each other. Alrighty? So without further ado, let's get into this subject matter for this video series. We are discussing how your astrological sign acts when they're falling for you and in love. All right, let's go. All right, so every zodiac sign is different. Okay, we've established that. No two people are the same. However, there are specific traits that can be attributed to each zodiac sign. All right, now the way in which they express it is what makes them unique. Now, everyone expresses their feelings differently, of course, particularly when they're in love or involved in a romantic entanglement with someone. That's why it can be so difficult for you to determine whether or not the partner you're with is really feeling you or just simply playing games. All right, so the purpose of this video is to give you a heads up, a clue to help you determine whether or not your boo is into you, because very often people don't notice the signals that show how much someone likes them. So they ask themselves and others many questions. We've all gotten it from your friends. Do you think they're into me? What do you think? They act this way, and you go into this diatribe and it goes on and on about you trying to figure out whether the person you're dating is into you. So stay tuned, get your pen and paper ready. I'm going to talk to you about how the zodiac sign you're involved with, whether or not they're feeling you or it's kind of on the fizzle. Stay tuned. It's coming up right now. Well, you got your eyesight set on a Libra, huh? Okay, well, let me help you understand exactly what's going on with your Libra and whether or not your Libra is truly into you. Now, people born sun sign Libra are peaceful, fair, and they enjoy relationships, all right? They are people that are fascinated by balance and symmetry and are all about justice and equality. Now, they like to keep the peace and avoid conflict when possible. Now, let me get something straight here, because I hear different things out there in the community. Stop thinking that a Libra won't, buck back at you if you pull up on the Libra. That is a lie. A Libra can just take it up and go fisticuffs with you. They will take it to you. They will give you the business if you want it. All right? So stop saying that the Libra is going to be the punk out there in these streets. That is not correct. Okay? Stop that. Stop telling that tale. A Libra will get it in with you and get it in with you quite often. However, they prefer to handle it peacefully with you. They try to keep it cute. They always want to be classy about it. And that's why the Libra is going to try to take the peaceful approach first. Okay? But stop saying that the Libra is not going to get it together and get you all the way together. That is not true. They can and they will. All right? Just had to get that up. You know, I'm here. I'm your girl. I got to clear up those falsehoods running around about these astrological signs. Whew. All right. Back to your peaceful Libra. All right. Now, finding a compatible partner will be a priority for people born sun sign Libra. Now, once they start a romantic relationship, maintaining peace and harmony and the balance and that relationship itself is important to them. Okay, so what does that mean? What that means is if they are in a relationship with you, they've said it out of their mouths, they are committed to this relationship, then that Libra is going to be accountable and present. We are not talking about the Libra that is with you for a few weeks and all of a sudden does the Puff the Magic Dragon routine that the Libra likes to do. Yes, you do. Stop denying it. You do that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Libra that they're in this relationship. They've decided that they're with you. And so the Libra is going to do what they have to do to maintain the relationship. That's the Libra we're talking about right here. Okay? I'm going to help you clear up whether or not this is the one that you had or if you got Mr. or Miss I gotta go. Like Casper. We're not talking about Casper. That's another video. Moving right along. All right, so now Libra is ruled by Venus, and of course that's the planet of love and everything romantic. So yes, that is your Libra. Libras are typically attractive people. There's just something naturally sexy about Libra. So as I said, they are all into the commitment. They are into love and marriage, and they are not opposed to putting it to paper, making it legal. Yes, you can get a Libra to the altar, unlike some other air signs that you might have to twist their arm. Aquarius. Okay. Let's move on. They have a lot of flexibility, and you know, they just desire a partner who has the ability to set clear boundaries in the relationship, but without making the Libra feel caged. And they want to be able to still be themselves and express themselves and do everything that is all Libra, while at the same time maintaining a healthy and happy relationship with you. That is the partner that they seek, that they can have a balance where there's individuality as well as coupleship within the relationship. Now, Libras are deeply connected to sexuality. Yes, they are. And they require deep and meaningful relationships and true satisfaction in their love life. All right? They have to have some true satisfaction, and that will come from a complete surrender of the body and soul of themselves and their partner. So a Libra doesn't want to have any no safe zones. A Libra wants to be able to go there with you no matter what the topic, no matter what the position. Yeah, that's Libra. They want to be able to have fun and be serious with you and still maintain the love and the integrity in the relationship. And they want a partner that they can share their entire life with, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the naughty. They want that partner to be able to handle that, all right, with a challenge to continue to allow them to be independent, as I said, and aware of their own true, authentic self. All right. So the partner for them that the Libra is seeking allows them to maintain their own inner core balance. All right. You're not going to ask Libra to be too much one way or another, because that's not going to make them feel comfortable. That's going to give them anxiety because it goes against the nature of who they are. Again, Libra is like fairness, balance, equality. All right. Now, their true nature also makes them quite indecisive. People will tell you Libras never know how to make up their mind, but it's not that they don't make up their mind or make decisions. They just like to weigh all the options, and they want to make the best decision. And yes, they do care about making the fairest decisions a lot of times, especially one that's going to be fair to themselves as well as the other person, okay? But in this indecisiveness, when you're first starting to date your Libra, they may seem a little bit disinterested in you. They seem to have a lack of interest, all right? And that's a common complaint from people who are initially dating the Libra, whether or not the Libra is actually into them, okay? But they're tactful and calm, and they can communicate very effectively with you, but typically the Libra is weighing the pros and cons of being together with you, whether or not they want to continue to pursue it. Will it be in the best interest in you? What do you bring to the table? Will you enhance me? Do I enhance you? These are the things that are going through the mind of a Libra initially when they are thinking about involving themselves in a relationship with their partner, okay? Now, the Libra is the person that you want to go to, however, if you're in a conflict with a situation as a friend, especially, because the Libra is very good at helping you see your side. They will see your side, but they're also going to help you see the side of the other person, the opponent. They're going to help you see the opposing person's point of view, and that's very good. They're very skillful at that, and that might help you resolve conflict. So that's why you want to go to the Libra, because the Libra is not going to just take your side. They're going to look at the other person's side, and sometimes they have a way of telling you what you don't want to hear, because they're going to present the argument of the other side just to get you to see what the person's talking about. Now, Libras appreciate all that is beautiful. Okay, that is who they are. They love beauty. They think they're beautiful. 9 times out of 10, haven't met a Libra yet in my life that doesn't think that they are the catch me out. They think that they are the shit. Excuse my language. That's the Libra. That's what they think. You can't tell them no different. All right? 9 times they are. Y'all all right? Okay. Whatever. Got some Libra in my chart. You know. That might or might not be true. But we're going to keep it going. So, if you want to attract the Libra, number one, you must be attractive. You must appear appealing and appeasing to Libra, all right? And they're going to search for partners to inspire them with their own appearance. So, a Libra's going to look at you, and you have got to bring something that is going to make them look better. They are the king and queens of arm candy. It is important to them. Yes, it is. And they are going to seek out the partner that either makes them look better or makes them look better. That's it. You got to make your Libra appear better and from all angles, or they're not really going to be interested. All right. Now, this might sound a little superficial, but the truth is that Libra needs both mental stimuli from their partner and they need visual. They are just visual creatures. Libras have to like what it is they hear, and they have to love what they see. All right? That's just who they are. So if you want to push them into a serious relationship with you, look good, baby. Look good, smell good, sound good, and you will have your Libra's attention. Now, to attract that attention, you also have to be a good conversationalist. You have to have something to talk about, and you also have to be a very good listener. Why? Because Libras love to talk about themselves. They love talking about their interests, what they like, what they don't like, and you must pay attention to that, because they're going to make sure that you don't show up after they told you in something they told you they don't like. All right? But they also enjoy being taught and learning new things and new experiences. Libras are very much into that. So feel free to share who you are and what you like and your interests, because the Libra will be intrigued by that and they will want to experience it. A Libra has to know that you are going to broaden their horizons. You're going to introduce them to things that perhaps they wanted to do but never had a partner, or they never knew anything about, but they will be down to try it because you have piqued their interest. Now, here's the thing, however. If a Libra is too afraid to tell you that they like you, yes, our great communicators, Libra, all of a sudden will lose the ability to vocalize when they like a person, especially when they really like them. sooner than perhaps that Libra thought that they should. So they will instead try to overwhelm you and try to charm you to the point that they get you so smitten with them that you make the first move. Yeah, that's a Libra game right there for you. Put you down on some game about Libra. Yeah, so if Libra really likes you, they're going to make you like them. They're going to do all kinds of things to make you say, oh my gosh, I just got to have that Libra. And then Libra's going to be like, I know. Gotcha. You have been hit by the Libra sneak attack. Okay? So for being as confident and as loving as they are, Libras are slow when it comes to romance, right? Ruled by Venus, but they can be very, very slow in the romance department, all right? They like to be courted, and they like to be flattered. You can't tell a Libra too many compliments. There's no such thing. Stop. That's Libra. Okay, so don't be short on the compliments. They need at least one per day. But if you only giving out one, you kind of lacking. So you need to give Libra a few during the day. That's like medicine for our Libras, all right? And they prefer to put in the work, as I said, of making you fall in love with them so that they don't have to be vulnerable. So Libras want to hear you say how crazy you are about them. They want to hear you say how much you love them. A Libra wants to hear you say how much you miss them, how much you want to be around them. Yeah, that makes them feel more better. Oh, I'm sorry, more better. That was pretty bad. That makes them feel a lot better in the relationship because they do not like the feeling of putting themselves out there. Libras do not do well with rejection. So they're going to do whatever they need to do to avoid any way of being rejected. And if they can get you to put your love on the line, all the better for them. All right? Now, Libra likes you. All right? As I said, they're going to do their best to make you fall for them. And in that, they're going to make themselves seem more attractive to you. So they're going to, if you perhaps are a runner, then all of a sudden your Libra's going to start running. If you're a very snappy dresser, of course the Libra thinks they are, but they're going to step their game up. They're going to give you the full hardcore press. You're going to get all of it. You're going to get all 10 toes down. They are going to be there to make you see them. Again, the point is to make you express your affection for them first, because Libras don't do well with rejection, as I said. So if you're the one saying how much you like them, there's no risk there. There's only reward. And that is what Libra's goal is. I know, sounds a little backwards, but that's your Libra for you. A Libra needs to feel secure in the fact that you are all in, and then they'll casually happen to agree with you, all right? So now when a Libra is falling for you, here is a telltale sign. They will be all over you, literally, like all over you. They will like to maintain physical contact with you, holding hands, touching you, stroking your arm, touching your hair, touching your face, rubbing your back, sitting next to you, laying on you on the couch. They're really going to be on you. You will, like, ooh, I feel like I'm a Siamese twin all of a sudden. That's a Libra that likes you, okay? And then they'll begin to mimic what their love interest does. So their body languages will start to simulate to you, and their fashion sense will also begin to mirror their love interest. All right, so here's a perfect example. A Libra that is really into you, but they haven't told you yet because, you know, that's a little bit too much like right and vulnerable, Libras. So instead, let's say something. You say you have this word that you use all the time. Yeah, this word like, oh my goodness, Montessori. I know, makes no sense. But that's your word, right? And you just have a word that you use. Well, lo and behold, eventually, listen up. Keep your ear peeled, because that Libra that's into you all of a sudden is going to be telling a story, perhaps to you or somebody else, and you're going to hear them say, oh, and Montessori. Did you hear your word come out of that Libra's mouth? Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. You did. That Libra's into you. Another telltale sign. So if they begin to start to mirror your interests, mirror your taste, and when you're going out with Libra, Libra checks out and sees what you has on, and all of a sudden they make a little quick fashion adjustment to make sure that you two are coordinated. That's a Libra. That's into you. All right? They will also begin to, like, bright eyes, batting eyelashes, and full teeth, big old cheesy grins for you. That's a Libra. That's into you. Now, Libras work hard to capture their love interest's attention and make themselves as attractive as possible to their partners. Okay? You will be their sole focus, and they'll do everything in their power to make you fall in love with them. Yeah. Not they fall in love with you. You fall in love with them. That's Libra game. Now, they will enjoy being with you regardless of what's going on. They just want to be in your company. And again, as I said, they want to have that physical connection. They just want to be around your essence, your space, absorb your energy, and give you theirs. Now, the best partner for a Libra is one who encourages the Libra's independence, okay? So although that Libra is going to want to be around you and spend time with you, the best partner for them is the partner that encourages Libra to continue to go out and maintain their individuality. Because at the core of them, when all that hearts and flowers goes away, the Libra is going to want to go back to their authentic self. Why? Because they think their authentic self is fabulous. So they're going to eventually get back to that anyway. So the best partner for Libra is one that if your Libra enjoyed tennis when you got together, now all of a sudden they're spending so much time to you that they haven't gone out and played tennis. Encourage your partner to go pick up the racket and go play tennis. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's the best partner for them. All right? Get them out of their comfort zone. Introduce them to new things. They love it. They love experiencing other foods, fashion, things that are beautiful. If you can introduce them to that new taste, do that for them as well. Now, as I said, Libras are known for being indecisive, cannot make decisions by nature, but a Libra that is falling for you, they will begin to trust you with making the decisions for them. So they will begin to tell you about their dilemmas, and then they're going to ask you to weigh in. What do you think? And the Libra will take your opinion. The Libra that begins to trust you. So more and more and more, you're going to find out about what the Libra likes, what the Libra's day is, what conflict the Libra is being faced with, and then they'll say, what would you do? And they'll actually take your advice. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you know, let's say here's a typical conversation with a Libra. Okay, I'm in the mood for dessert. Think I'm gonna have some cake. Maybe I'll have cookies. Oh my gosh, look at the ice cream. Yes, I'm gonna have ice cream. Yeah, I'm gonna have the ice cream. Oh my gosh, the pie looks good. Gonna have the pie. Oh, what do I want? Do I want the cake, the ice cream, the cookies, or the pie? And now you're the love interest. Like, oh, have the cookies. You said the cookies look really good. Yeah, the cookies do look good. I'm gonna have the cookies. Then you find out and you say to the Libra, okay, so what'd you pick? Oh, I had cake. This cake is so good. Yeah. That's a Libra conversation, okay? So you can't take it personally. They just weigh the options out loud with you, and they just trust you to just know that this is the Libra process. That is what they do, and just go with it, all right? Now, however, Libras carefully deliberate everything. That's just who they are, and they are the times when they have a specific partner in their life that they will deliberate whether or not that partner is the right match for them. And they are one of the only signs that might require an ultimatum. Yeah, because a Libra will go back and forth. Yes, this is the partner for me, but I don't know. Maybe somebody else is coming along. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. Oh, but you're good. But oh, don't go anywhere. But oh, I'm going to keep the door open because, oh, might find somebody else. That's a Libra for you. And that can happen. Now, for the other partner, that doesn't really seem fair. And if you're feeling you're in that position where you feel like, okay, Libra, you need the shit to get off the pot, go ahead and make that ultimatum. Now, All right, like I always tell you in all the videos, don't ask questions that you don't know or want to know the answer to, all right? So you have to make sure that if you're telling your Libra you're going to love me or I got to go, that you're really willing to go, all right? Because a Libra is not one to be threatened if they're not really feeling that way about you, and they might hold the door open. Just saying. But if you've been in a long-lasting relationship, and this is an ongoing thing, and you've entered year 7, and your Libra is still thinking about it, listen, it is time for them to put up or shut up. Let them watch the video. If you don't want to say it, just say, hey, check her out. I'll be the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy. I don't mind. But as I said, Libra is one of the signs, one of the only signs that you might actually have to put a little bit of pressure. Might have to yoke them up a little bit. Say, hey, we in this thing or not? Yes or no? And of course, if they've been putting in all that time trying to make you fall in love with them, of course the answer is yes. They just don't like to say it, as I said. But of course, if they're spending all this time, they're attached to you and they miss you and all these other things, even if they might not say it, that's just Libra language, all right? Now, people often wonder why Libras take so long to settle down, and it's largely because they're just so indecisive. They don't like to make the wrong decision, and they don't like vulnerability. They also don't like rejection, so don't reject your Libra unless you really mean it, because they're not going to forgive you for it. Nope, not going to happen. So that's it about our Libra. So name of the game is, if they're doing 1,000 things to make you love them, yeah, that's a Libra that's into you. Are you a Libra? Did I tell all your secrets? I told you, go easy on me in those comments. I got some Libra in my chart. I do. That's why I can tell you some of them secrets. Leave it in the comment section below. You're in love with a Libra. Want to tell us your story? I'll be checking out your comments, and I will actually respond back to those if you ask me a question. Keep it cute down there. And if you haven't done so already, please, I'd appreciate very much. Try it again. I would appreciate it very much if you would like, share, and subscribe. This has been a lot of fun. I know it seemed to be in a rush today, but hey, just had to get it all out. There's so much to say about Libra. I'll check you out in the comment section. See you there. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.